State of the State, Pollock and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, he comes into this game with a very potent passing offense, ranked in the top 10. But today, they face one of their stiffest opponents of the season, a top 10 passing defense. Let's see who wins this strength-on-strength battle. I'll keep you posted as the game goes on. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
Looking to throw on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
To the air on second down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Medical personnel out there checking on this senior defensive back. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. That's reeled in. It's Burrell. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Might have a chance. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit them with a big run, now they hit them with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
How about the coverage by the defender on that throw? It was as if he knew where the ball was going to go. He practically ran the route for the wide receiver before swatting it away.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a third down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals because, you know, kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Now the River Toads offense will now get its first chance with the football. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Wants to throw it again. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Wants to throw again. Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And now the River Toads are moving quickly down the field. On target. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up second and 4. Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's second and 4. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. Pulls it in. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The River Toads come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And now the River Toads can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on second and short.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Snap in the shotgun. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in a goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Touchdown, River Toads! Makes the catch, plenty of room, feet down in the end zone. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Defense there to stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it was a good move that got him that much. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught by Williams on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and get to him before he can even get started. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got the first down. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Rivertones!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Number 94, set to kick it away.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Over the middle, complete to Coleman.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Snags it on the right. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Curtis. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down for this offense. Wants to throw it again. He's got him. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Fires left. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Sacramento State. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
And they did tack on the extra point. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So the River Toads make their way onto the field to open the drive. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Offense in a bunch formation. Reads it, fires complete. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The River Toads will line it up on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Finds his man. It's Clark.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete in the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And now the River Toads want to crank the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Second down coming up. Back to pass. He's got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Gets rid of it. Back open in the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The River Toads go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The run from the shotgun. Maybe a crease. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, River Toads!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. Stepping to the right. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. They'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Burrell. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Looking to take a shot. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end.
He's going to fire deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
That is such a great play by that defender, and how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
Under fire. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Hey guys, the River Toads head coach told me before the game he is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the 3rd quarter. I'll keep you posted on the vibe down here on the sidelines coming back. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Clark. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And now the River Toads with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The River Toads headed quickly to the line.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Got his man. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And now the River Toads have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick toss. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Number 94, set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just for turning it on. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Might as well give it to him again. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running inside. It's Curtis. Knocked off his feet.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
The option look. Now the pitch. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down. A big gain on the option, and they will challenge your ability to tackle in space. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught by Williams on the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. There he goes. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man on the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeps it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback.
Got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Sacramento State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got the quick completion.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
The River Toads trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged out of the air. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Finds his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Takes the ball inside the 30-yard line. It'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 29. And now the River Toads kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. The throw. He's got the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The River Toads come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, River Toads! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. He'll start this drive going to the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab. It's Curtis. Breaks into the open. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34. And what an electrifying play. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. All down at the 7-yard line. A nice return after the pick has them in business. So the River Toads make their way onto the field to open the drive. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Back to pass on second down. There's the pressure. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Williams got it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking left. A strike downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got a man. It's Moses. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need. Now on second down. They just keep firing. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down. You've got to score. So with a couple timeouts in your pocket, man, like, that changes the whole dynamic of this 2 minutes.
And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet. Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Smart move to keep it on the ground. Gain of 2 on the play sets up 3rd and 8. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. 2nd Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, 2nd down, clock's running.
And this offense tries to run, and unsuccessfully. Nice defense up front. Nice job playing the run and the pass in a passing-type situation. Offense, they've got to get a little bit aggressive here. They need points on the board late.
Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Got his man to the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. He takes a knee, and it took longer than they had hoped, but they finally get their first victory of the season. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week.